everybody and welcome back. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kelly and I am a nurse in California, and today I'm going to be doing a video about clinicals and what I keep in my clinical bag, or what I did keep in my clinical bag when I was in school, which was only a couple months ago, so I still thought it was appropriate to do this video for you guys, especially since it's a really requested video, and I know that a lot of people like to watch these videos. I know I did in nursing school, and I used to get a lot of really good ideas, so today I'm going to show you guys what's in my clinical bag. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the actual clinical bag. So this is a bag from This is a bag from Vera Bradley. I really like it. It has a zipper top and it has a little pocket here in the front for my cell phone when I'm walking around. And it's a good size. It's pretty skinny, so it can fit pretty much anywhere in the hospital that you need it to go. And for me, I didn't put my lunch in there. I had a separate bag for my lunch, which then it would just stick in the fridge when I got to the hospital, but that was a really good size for me. It fits everything that I need when I go into clinical. First thing I have in here is this pouch, and this pouch is from Ipsy. It's a makeup bag subscription, but anyway, they make really cute bags with makeup in them, and then you can use them in your nursing life. I definitely use all the time. So I use the pencil case mostly, so I'm just going to go through what I have in here. I have a couple whiteboard markers, expo markers. At some hospitals they have whiteboards where you can write your name or the name of the nurse and the student, and then your extension or your phone number extension, and like maybe like when next pain medications are due. Really helpful for you and the patient. Next thing I have is a pair of bandage scissors. Some hospitals have their own scissors, but definitely good to have your own pair, especially if your hospital doesn't. You can wipe these down with alcohol when you're done, or bleach wipes. They're purple. We're going to keep with this theme. If you guys saw my What's in My Backpack video, you guys know I like the color purple. Really helpful to have in the hospital, won't cut your patient. Very convenient, just slips in a pocket, really lightweight. I think I got these ones off Amazon. I have a couple of these Bic pens. They're really just basic round stick pens. They're my favorite. I have a couple hair ties and some bobby pins because in clinical you need to keep your hair up, especially if it is required by your school. I have a pen light. This one's from Prestige Medical. I just got it at the scrub shop. Some of these, the LED lights are too bright for your patients. This one is not too bad. And I think it would be acceptable to shine in a patient's eyes. It's not hurting my eyes at all. You use these to check people's size, or you can also like light things up, look in people's mouths, nose, ears, anywhere. Maybe if the room's dark and you don't want to disturb the patient, just use this as a little flashlight. Very convenient, and I would definitely recommend getting the one that has the click top, like the pen click top, because the ones that we got in nursing school, you just press here to turn it on. Those constantly were on in my backpack and they were always dying. I have a roll of tape, pretty self-explanatory, taping IVs and whatnot. You can loop these around your stethoscope when you're not using it. And last thing in here, I have a Sharpie, very good to keep in your pocket to either mark like ID bands or label your IV starts and your med lines that are running through your IV pumps. Next thing I have is this clipboard. It's from White Coat Clipboards. It is the nursing edition one. They have physicians, and I think even they might have even like more specific like nursing telemetry. It folds open and closes. It has a bunch of good information on it. You guys can check those out online. They're not too expensive. Of course, it's the color purple. On here I would keep any patient information that I wanted to keep private, and I would just keep it closed and shut and away. And I would use, generally for me, I would use a blank piece of paper or maybe the PICU worksheet. Next thing here, I just carried this with me to clinical. It's just a little basic notebook. This one's also from Vera Bradley. I really like that brand. Just blank pages. So if I needed to make like a checklist or anything for my patient, I could rip a page out here and use it. Now, your patient isn't necessarily a checklist. That's what people say. You know, nursing's more than just tasks. But as a nursing student, it's really good to prioritize and get a system down. So if you want, a really good idea is to rip a piece of paper out, write the things you need to do for the patient, and then decide what you're going to do first. This is if you have time. I definitely did this pretty much every day during my preceptorship in the hospital, and I found it really helpful for me to write the stuff down and then go through it and decide what I needed to do first, second, third, and so on and so forth. This next thing I carry with me everywhere. It is my planner. This one's from Erin Condren. Love my Erin Condren planner. I can do a video on it on my different spreads. I'm a big planning girl with all my stickers and whatnot. Really good for writing down assignments and anything you need to do, clinical days, what's going to be happening that week or next week. Super cute and keeps you motivated and excited for clinical. I actually have 2 stethoscopes here because I am a pediatric person. I want to work with kids. So the first stethoscope I have is from, this one's the Littman stethoscope. It is the pediatric. It's not the NICU size, it's the little one. So standard size stethoscope. The other one I have is from MDF. I think the general Littman ones are a little bit smaller, but obviously it's a lot smaller. Kiddos, you can hear breast sounds on a lot better is what I found, and it's a lot easier to find their breast sounds, and sometimes on adults it's kind of hard to find where to put your stethoscope in here. This one is in the raspberry color. I love it. Super cute, super colorful, and works really well. Like I said, the other one I have is by MDF. I have a cover on it. This is from Paisley Maisie. She's an Etsy store online. It has this really soft minky fabric on the back and then cute swirl fabric on the front with my name embroidered on it. This is so, I keep it around there because my neck gets really bothered by the stethoscope when it's around my neck, and with this on it, it's nice and soft. It's kind of like a little seatbelt cover that I keep in the car because I'm just the right size where it cuts across. Same with the stethoscope. It can get really uncomfortable, especially wearing it all day. You can wash this part, and then I would recommend, you wipe down your stethoscope at the end of every shift. When you pack lunch for clinicals, make sure you also pack snacks and things that are easy to eat and fast, because sometimes you're not going to have a lot of time to eat. You'll have your lunch break, but maybe you want a quick snack on your shorter break. So just bring maybe like apple slices or a handful of nuts and whatnot. Really good to keep in your clinical bag and have with you, so you can just quickly go eat something and then come back and you're ready to go. The next thing I have is a hairbrush. I just kept this with me in my clinical bag. Really important to stay good looking and groomed throughout the day. Hair pulled back nice and tight, looking professional. So if your hair tends to get snarly during the day or your ponytail falls out or you want to redo it, a brush or even a smaller size brush is great to have. Last thing I kept in my clinical bag is my water bottle. This one's from a company called Swell. It's vacuum sealed, so it keeps your water cold for 24 hours or hot for 12 hours. This actually kept my water really cold all day long. In the morning I would pull water out of the fridge and then you put a couple ice cubes in it, and seriously guys, freezing cold all day long. At my hospital we had these places called hydration stations where you could go and you could leave your drink and then come and get it during the day. So this really kept your drink cold or hot for 12 hours. If you want to put tea or something in the morning, it would also be really good. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I missed anything really big, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. Of course, this changes occasionally depending on what's going on in my clinical setting. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!